Well, it is almost quitting time here on North Dakota rifle season here. We got today and tomorrow. I think me and the wife will be hunting today. The weather's supposed to turn really bad, so we'll have to head home. But yesterday we had a little bit of action. The wife got a shot at a good mealy, but go ahead and watch the clip here. I'll show you the clip real quick. If you want to, yeah. Hold right on the tip of his back. Check another one in. I don't know where you hit. They're gonna come running right towards us. That was very unfortunate. It's a pretty good mealy buck. Not sure what she did, if she flinched or what, but what I got going on right now is I'm gonna walk a pasture here, and I seen a good whitetail buck and doe come out of that brush right there, and they kind of headed up that way. But I don't know if you can see it with this camera, but that butte right there, we got a muley buck chasing a doe all over. So it's fixed me have a little bit of action here, I think. Crossing my fingers. But what I'm going to do is we got a west or east wind and a northeast wind. Is supposed to turn to northeast later, but I'm going to sneak around to the west side of this pasture and just kind of ease my way around and see what I can make happen here. But stay tuned. I'm hoping to get something on the ground. Alright. Right there he is. I just ranged him. He's 437 yards from me right now. The problem is I just can't get moved to get the gun ready to get a shot here, but I'm just going to kind of wait to see what he does and see if I can close, at least 100 yards on him here. But I got a coyote right below him too. You can't see in the camera, but there's a coyote directly below him. Alright, I close the distance by about 300 yards here. He's right over top of this little knoll right in front of me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record the shot here, but I'm going to belly crawl up top here and see if I can get a shot on this deer. He went back down, but I think he'll come back up. So I'm gonna try to get the camera back up there. Right there he is. Right there he is. Sorry. Cannot get him on camera, but there he is. He's down, boys. He's down. I got him. Buck down. Oh, there he is, right over there. Oh, I worked my butt off for him. Oofta. I I don't know what happened. This is kind of my setup here. I was way over there. Where's it at here? Kind of right over there when I started watching this buck, and I was able to get snuck up and come right up between here, and this is nice and low in here. And then I was able to I belly crawled right up here. Well, I thought if I had the tripod up that he was going to see the camera, because he was popping out right on top of that knoll right there. So I didn't want the camera in view. Well, then you can see where my binoculars are at. I put the camera on the binoculars, and all the camera did was roll off my binoculars. But then he ended up coming up right in through here instead, and you know, there he lays. This is by far not my biggest buck, by all means, but you know, he gave me an opportunity. We're down to crunch time here in North Dakota. Tomorrow's actually closer, but today is the only day we're going to hunt. The weather's supposed to turn poorly here, so you know, the buck gave me an opportunity, and I kind of worked my tail off for it. I tell you, I've had such bad luck the last couple of years that, you know, it feels really good to finally get one on the ground, and you know, no matter what the size. So I had any antler tag, so I could have shot a whitetail or muley. I don't know, I just like whitetails a little more than muleys, but I got her done. He's a 4x4. You know, he's got some character. He's broke off here and broke off here and broke off eye guard here. He actually was up here, and he was up here chasing some does, or had some does over top of this hill here, and we had originally seen him down here further, and I got up here, and he was standing on top of this little knoll right beside me here, and you know, I knew he wasn't a giant, but I knew he was something that I wanted to go after, and he came out in a different spot. He came out right down here on me. Well, you know, I kind of told you what happened with the camera and everything, but he gave me an opportunity, and I took it, and you know, would I like to got a nicer one? We always would, but I'm not gonna be upset about this one at all. He's nice and tall. You know, he'll do. I've had such a horrible last couple seasons that, you know, it got to the point to where it almost wasn't fun anymore. And, you know, I don't know, I'm sure there's a lot of people that have had that where it's just not fun. And it was getting to that point, and I mean, my confidence was beat up. Everything was beat up. And, you know, sometimes all it takes is to come and, you know, shoot an average deer like this and get that excitement back and get that adrenaline back going again and get excited about hunting. So he's a little bit younger deer. Of course, he's, like I said before, he's not always, never usually get the one that you want, but I'm not going to argue with this one at all. Be a nice European mount, nice back straps. So, like I said, I wish I could have got the shot on video. That was unfortunate. It was kind of a cluster, but what a year. Coming down to crunch time. We got it done. So I'm gonna wait for the wife to get up here. She should be here any second with the pickup. Get him gutted, get him loaded, and see if we can get one for her. She's got a buck tag left too. She had a chance at 2 of them yesterday and didn't happen for her, but hopefully here this afternoon. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for bearing with me here through all my my stupid luck I've had. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though the shot wasn't on video, but thank you everyone. Thanks my wife for being with me every step of the way when we're out doing this, and she gets as miserable as I do, and sometimes she's my cheerleader to keep me going, and sometimes I'm hers, so that's why we become a good team. But I'm gonna get him gutted, get a tag on him and get him gutted and get him out of here.